You wake up, you check your phone. The number is surreal. It doesn't make sense, at least not yet. XRP, after a $20 billion crash, just spiked. And your holdings? They're crossing into six figures, or even more. The real question: do you have enough XRP to ride it to $1 million? Not in fantasy. Real math, real stakes. Stick with me. What you decide now could define your entire crypto life. What does millionaire mean to you? If you aim for $10,000 per month, that's $120,000 per year. Over 20 years, that's $2.4 million. Your millionaire is a placeholder for freedom number, the capital that delivers your life with zero stress. So, before asking, how much XRP do I need? Define your number. If your goal is $1 million, or your own number, how many XRP must you own today to reach it? We use live price, $2.41 per XRP. Divide $1 million by 2.41 is approximately 414,937 XRP. That's the baseline. If XRP never moves, 415k coins equals 1 million. But markets move. If price doubles, needed coins cut in half. If price jumps 10 times, needed coins shrink tenfold. This baseline anchors every higher tier. So now, from that baseline, let's back into realistic future tiers with data support. Also, don't subscribe if you want to stay poor and stay behind. Join for strength. XRP today has a market cap near $147.89 billion, with 59.3 billion circulating coins. Total supply 100 billion, but 40.1 billion in escrow, held by Ripple, released monthly at 1 billion max to avoid flooding. Ethereum is approximately 486.38 billion. Bitcoin is approximately 2,225.40 billion. If XRP scales toward Ethereum's market cap, price could more than triple, $8.20 per XRP. If toward Bitcoin's market cap, 37.53 per XRP. In September 2025, CME announced it will launch options on XRP futures starting October 13th, expanding derivatives infrastructure. XRP futures have already traded 476,000 contracts since May. These moves bring institutional layers, hedging tools, and liquidity depth that less mature tokens lack. Moreover, in August 2025, Ripple and SEC formally ended their legal battle. Appeals were dismissed, meaning the core ruling stood, and legal clarity improved. Analysts now expect SEC to approve XRP-based ETFs under new guidelines. These three structural changes, derivatives infrastructure, legal certainty, ETF potential, provide the runway that justifies higher tier price targets. So from $2.41 baseline plus institutional scaffolding, what price tiers make rational sense? Tier 1, conservative, $8.20 per XRP, Ethereum parity scenario. At $8.20, you need approximately 121,951 coins. Cost today, approximately $294,902. That's heavy, but realistic if you're already capitalized. Analysts like Unich Crypto see XRP hitting $3.30 as a key resistance level, with conservative models from DeepSeek AI eyeing $3.50 to $5 by late 2025 on steady inflows. Tier 2, ambitious, $37.53 per XRP, roughly matching Bitcoin's current market cap. That requires approximately 26,648 XRP. At $2.41, approximately $64,212 to build that position. Painful but attainable over time. Some experts forecast $3 to $5 by late 2025, potentially $13 to $15 by November if adoption surges, with one ambitious model targeting $27. Tier 3, Dream, $100 per XRP. 10,000 XRP, approximately $24,100 to own that. If utility explodes and institutional settlement finally scales, this becomes conceivable. Some indicator-based models see a potential top at $100, which would require approximately $5.93 trillion market cap. Beyond that, the outer edges, $500 or $1,400 per coin, are theoretical ceilings showing scale, not forecasts. The logic is straightforward. Market cap divided by circulating supply equals price. You can compute your own future without fairy tales. Note, with approximately 59.3 billion circulating, individual holdings like 415K XRP are feasible. Liquidity supports $1 million plus buys daily without slippage. Ripple's escrow ensures controlled releases, preventing dumps. But whales holding 100 million to 1 billion XRP control over 14% of the supply. Your stack is tiny by comparison. So, based on hard math, which tier matches your capital and conviction? If you commit $1,000 per month at today's price, you buy approximately 415 XRP per month. In 24 months, approximately 9,960 XRP. At $37.53, that bag becomes approximately 373,859. At $100, approximately 996,000, close to your target. If you triple to $3,000 per month, you reach approximately 29,880 XRP in 2 years. Enough to hit the ambitious tiers requirement. Your job: match accumulation capacity to the tier you believe is probable. Don't dream first. Build the path first. My core plan is 30,000 XRP. At $33.20, it becomes approximately $996,000. Close enough to the $1 million mark. You don't need more to participate in the big upside. This size is defensible, scalable, and gives room for trimming. If price moves to $10, sell a partial. If price pushes higher, hold your core. You protect what matters and ride the upside. So the real question is your ideal stack measured in tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands? Speaking of early advantage, Unich offers structured access to pre-TGE projects. It has handled over $1.3 billion in OTC volume and services 5.5 million plus users. If utility tokens become part of future cycles, this is one access point. Not financial advice, always DYOR. Back to the point. Even perfect logic faces real drag. Whale dumps, e.g., a 23.9 million XRP transfer worth $63 million was sent to Binance, signaling sell pressure. Exchange bottlenecks, narrative fatigue, liquidity walls at high price zones, e.g., low circulating supply relative to demand could spike volatility, but escrow releases stabilize. You defend by never deploying all at once, keeping fiat reserves, exiting slices at planned levels, rebalancing when volatility shows weakness. Ask yourself, can your capital survive a 40 to 60% drawdown and still keep stacking? Derivatives infrastructure, CME options, adds leverage and institutional hedging. Legal clarity. SEC case ended. XRP viewed favorably. ETF approvals may flood capital. 6 filings pending decisions between Oct 18 to 25. On-chain upgrades. The upcoming XRPL lending protocol is a major milestone for institutional DeFi on the ledger. When these align, price doesn't move in a straight line, it accelerates. Will the catalysts light up in time for you? Execution blueprint. Define your freedom number. Choose your tier credibly. Realistic tier. When cycles birth value, it often begins with structured launches. Unich IDO, UN token starts at 15 cents with 11% affiliate, 8% USDT plus 3% UN. NFT holders get 25% discount. Low FDV. Pre-structure. Edges for early utility plays. Not financial advice. DYOR. Link is in description. Now you have the math, the structural data, the tier logic, the risk defense, the execution plan. Will you watch history repeat or choose to participate intelligently? When XRP moves calm to violent, you want to enter with conviction, not regret. Don't build on hope. Build on metrics, risk control, and action. Subscribe to Wealthy Wise. Drop your target XRP count below. Not for hype, for strategy. This moment won't wait.